Hey, yeah. So here we are on a Friday night. Stormy, windy, rainy. Hey, Byman, g'day. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, I just streamed for an hour on Ken F. No one turned up, so can't get anyone to go to that channel. I was over at Algo's. All these people said they'd go there. Well, 4 or 5, and I don't think anyone can find it. That's what a few people said. They just can't find me new channel. It's just not working without the Rotman name. You're going to have to rethink and redo it all. So, how's your week been so far? Well, yeah. I've been going for lots and lots of walks with Bruno because the weather's been so beautiful. Yeah, I did I think I haven't put video, I haven't been making many videos. No, it's all right. I understand how people can't find it because, it's like I can't find J Dirt or a few others that use names. I don't know. Yeah, it's just weird. But, yeah, it's raining here. How's it up your way, Simon? It's really, I mean, yesterday was like a summer's day. It was beautiful. Even the breeze was warm, It was like, we're getting our weather. It's been coming in from the north, the top end of Australia. It doesn't do that ever. I mean, we always get it from the west. My computer's making funny sounds. But yeah, what was I looking for? That latest video I did of Bruno. It's got to be somewhere. Where do I put it? Maybe it's on the desktop. Oh, yeah, I haven't been very organised. So I went to the doctor's today. New doctor in town. Fucking good one too. God, not only is she very pretty, gorgeous looking. She's very good. Like, she really listens. And I took Bruno. I had him tied up outside, and she went out and patted him and said hello to him. And yeah, she just lost a dog not long ago, a big dog. And really nice lady. Yeah. And it's good. I've got a doctor in town that I get on well, and she loves my dog. And I've got onto the what do you call it? The community bus, and I'm going. I've been on there twice going into town. They pick me up right from the gate at about 10:10. Get into town before 11. You get like 2.5 hours to do your shopping or whatever, and then you meet up and get on the bus, and you're bloody right, door-to-door service. And I've been having fun on the bus, like every person I've sat next to or near, I'm having a great old talk with them, We just, I had a good talk yesterday, Was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago. Yeah, We're talking about the wind farms, turbine bullshit, conspiracies. Yeah, I got on. People are thinking outside the box in this town. Just like on French art, I see a similarity about people who are just outside the main part of civilization to see what's going on. I can't find that fucking video I did of Bruno the other day. Where the hell is it? No, there it is. Yeah, this was just the other day. I mean, I had a lot more footage. I just put together this just for. Yeah.
There you are. I was wondering where you guys were. Alright. Singing away, buddy.
Simon.
Alright. Favourite birds. Maggies. Just love you guys. I don't know, where the fuck are you taking me? All over the fucking joint. Oh,
Bruno can be a bastard to walk sometimes, but
hey, what's happening, buddies?
he was really good the last few times.
Oh, you're talking to the other guys, eh?
Just sometimes drags me off to the side, sniffing something, yanks me in. Yeah, I was having a good old talk to the Maggie.
Come on. Can we go, Bruno? Oh, God. We'll go up to Campbell Street. It's easy to walk along. No footpaths along this main road.
Where are we going this day? I think we went to the post office.
Bruno loves to walk, eh?
It's about a 2-mile walk.
Next.
Well, 2 kilometres.
Love that bus. That'd be
Yeah,
good to
from the
live in.
way to the post office. I had a parcel there.
Hi, Max.
How's that? I'm going to the
He's a
post
really
office.
happy
Got a parcel
child.
waiting for me there. Lee sent it to me. I asked to have my post office
This
key.
guy's got his dog off the lead. Bruno
I have to
will
pay
be
20
all right.
bucks. So I get my key and I go, well, say me coming back. He's sure I haven't got a parcel in. He goes,
Well, Bruno just got to meet a puppy dog.
oh, it'll be in the post box, you know.
Yeah,
But no, I'm sure there isn't one here. No.
Good dog.
Get the post box. Yeah.
It's good you're getting
The
on with
parcel
other
waits
dogs,
for me there,
Bruno.
so I have to walk
So
back
proud
there.
of you, mate. These beautiful flowers.
Oh, hold on. Hang on.
Hang on.
Hey. Hang on, I'll just stop this for a minute. And go to here. Well, I was just about to have a bong. What's that? I'm a bit hard to hear. Hello, you look a bit like. God, she looks like Ivy, me second last dog I had, Ivy. She's so much like Ivy. Wow. Hey. Hello. Princess. Hello. Hello, puppy. What a good dog. What a good dog. Got the same markings as my Hey. Look at you. Look at you. You're barking just like my dog used to. Yeah, Ivy. I lost her about 3.5 years ago. Yeah. Hey, Pyman, I can't hear you very good. Maybe you got.
Yeah, speakerphone. Fucking shit. I don't know what it is. I'll go to Mike, see if I can fix it.
Maybe,
What do I
sure.
do? Settings. I got Mike, Cam, Chat, more, Moody. That's what I got.
You're clear enough.
Real low, man. Hold on. Turn up.
Yeah, maybe the volume's down too much on it.
How's that? Is that better?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, the
It's
volume.
on default. It was on default. Default fucking up. Fuck this.
What? Default's got a fault.
So it wasn't
So,
on speakerphone or microphone. Do I sound clear now?
yeah.
That was the problem. Now
That's
it's
good.
up.
Bruno, you hear that puppy dog? Bruno's tucked it out. He's been for I take him for a walk every day and it tires him out.
Yeah. We've been going to the park every day with Princess, man, across the road.
Yeah.
She's in Korea, man. She goes ballistic. She comes home and has a sleep. That's good. They need to run, man. They need to move.
Unfortunately, when I take Bruno for a walk, I can't really let him off a lead because
Yeah, you know.
there's so many other dogs around,
Yeah.
And
This
I get
one's half the size of Bruno.
yeah,
Half
yeah, a lot like my Ivy dog. She was about that size. Yeah,
strong, man. So strong. Unbelievable.
she's about the same weight as.
She can pull me off my feet, man. If you're not paying attention and she pulls you, she'll fucking knock you out. It's not as fun. The only difference between her and Bruno, man, is just the weight. That's the only difference, man. Same strength, man. It's just the weight. Because when Bruno jumps on you, you can't fucking move. You can't get up, man. But this one you can push her up. But she's still trying to hold you down, man. She's still strong. Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah,
Just a
my
ball
Ivy, she was all muscle.
Yeah, all muscle. Crazy.
Yeah. Good videos of Ivy. Ivy was a cracker. But
We're
yeah,
still
your
recovering.
computer's
You know what I told you about what happened. We're still fucking recovering.
You're back. Oh, from the
I'm still recovering, man. Like
Yeah.
every day, man. If I need to sleep. I get sore just walking, man. And then I need to lie down. And when I lie down, I'll feel better. But when I wake up, I can't get up. I've got pain when I wake up. Fucking crazy, man. Like all my ribs, fucking everything hurts, man.
Yeah.
My arm's getting better, but I'm getting fucking all these extra bruises, like internal bruises I can't even see. You know, fucking around my rib cage.
But they're meant to serve and protect, and they just beat you up and make you fucking worse. God. What sort of fucking system's that? Hey, Glenn, good to see you, buddy.
Glenn from Boston.
Yeah. It's that's getting old. Well, Hyman's complaining about getting a soda bottle.
If I showed this video, man, I'd be fucked.
Yeah.
You put it on YouTube, man. You can't do it. It's evidence. I gotta keep it as evidence.
Yeah, you can show it like way after. Yeah, court case and shit. I got videos I wasn't allowed to play, but I can play them now. But I just don't want to.
I tried to send it as a file, to my friend's family friend who came to visit, and it wouldn't allow me because it was too long, too much data for to send as a message.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, the phone's limited in how long a video is you send, you know. It has to be seconds or... Yeah. She only sends videos of her baby all the time, the baby, but they're always short ones, so they go through.
Yeah.
If they're any more than 30 seconds, it won't do it.
The
Or
actual,
maybe,
the most important video is 3 minutes. 3 minutes of the video, and the other one's 13 minutes. So that's what I tried to send to someone else's phone, but it's too long.
nah.
I think it has to be an email.
You have to put it on, like, in a file, a folder, on
Yeah,
your
man. We got to store it on a hard drive somewhere.
Yeah, you can put it on mine when you're up. I'll store it for you.
A hard copy, like somewhere.
Yeah. I can do that.
Yeah. I need to.
Yeah.
Maybe a USB stick. I could probably attach a USB
Oh,
stick.
yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
I should do that, shouldn't I?
They're only, $15 for, you get lots of gigabytes. $10. I don't know what they're cheap.
I'm pretty sure there's an attachment to this shit on your phone.
So,
what's fucked me? I've got these cunts by the balls. No shit. Unbelievable. Fucking believable.
So Glenn from Boston, what happened was Glenn got assaulted by the cops.
And I filmed it all.
And you filmed it all. And really bruised up and banged up from it, Like, they were just for nothing. He didn't do anything.
He tried to break my arm.
All he did was film them while they were arresting someone else, and beating someone else's head into the fucking brick wall.
My friend.
Yeah. Which is fucking unacceptable. And
they were sent there on that job to do this, man, and they were fucking collaborating with the country fucking pulled it, who just happens to be the manager.
Hotel managers, yeah.
It was almost 7. And the person that was making the noise, who was the most drunk, wasn't even arrested. They left him here and took us away.
Yeah.
And he was the reason for the fucking noise. And they stole his wallet. They stole his fucking wallet, right? This is unbelievable. You won't believe this shit. When I was released, they said, here's all, come and collect all your things, But the problem was, right, that my possessions that they stole off me when they kidnapped me illegally for no fucking reason, right, and assaulted me, right? The problem was they're supposed to seal all of your possessions in bags, right? Sealed bags, right? At the time of arrest, right?
Yeah,
so nothing can be tampered with, right? And then they present you the seal bag with your possessions, right? And then you open the bag and then you sign, you check all your shit, and then you sign a fucking document to say that everything that you received was your possession, right? Okay, that none of that ever happened, right? So when I was released, I walked out and they said, "Come around here, collect your possessions." Yeah. Hold on, man. I'm just gonna make it. Anyway, so I've walked around, man, and there's a fucking like a black wallet on the counter, and I've got a black wallet, right? So I just assumed it was mine. Just quick look, and all the money was all fucking laid out on display, man, like a sale of the century fucking prize case, you know?
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? So anyway, they go, here's your money, $300, and there was a $5 Fijian note, right? Yeah, I know. It was a $5 Fijian fucking note, right? I've never had a fucking $5. I've never had any fucking Fijian money in my wallet ever. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, I've opened the wallet. There's nothing inside the wallet. There's no cards, no driver's license, no gear card, fucking nothing, man. I'm like, whose fucking wallet's this? Who's got a wallet with no cards? Right?
Mm.
Anyway, I worked out, man, my brain clicked when I saw the $5 Fijian note, right? I said, that's my friend's family friend because they're Fijian, right?
Mm.
Here I am, right? So I clicked, man. I went, oh, that's not my wallet. That's the other guy's wallet. I don't know how the fuck I got it, but it's not mine, right? I think maybe they were trying to set me up. They were expecting me to take it, and then they'd say that I took his wallet and I stole his money and blah, blah. But anyway, the next thing that happened is I went back there. So I went back to the motel, man, anyway, after everything happened. And I saw him, he's outside the door, man, wrapped in a blanket, fucking knocking on the door, man, and the dog walked in the room, okay? And I told him, your wallet's at the police station. They tried to give it to me, and I said, that's not my wallet. They said, that's the other guy's wallet, right? And I said,
So
there's no
they just
card.
picked up his wallet.
Let me just finish this part, right? So I told him that, right? I said, yeah, you got $300 cash. He asked, is it $300 cash? I said, yes. $300 cash, yes. And no cards. I said, all the cards in the wallet are gone, right? Next day, he goes there to the police station and asked for his wallet. And they said, there's no record of your wallet being here. We don't know what you're talking about. All right? So that happened. And then he comes back and he's fucking pissed off, man. He's got no fucking money. He's got no cards. And this guy's got money, man. He's self-employed. He's a self-employed businessman. He works hard. He earns good money, man. Right? And he's never ever had to do any shit like this before in his life. Right? And he's not happy, man. Right? Anyway, so that happened. The next day, he gets a phone call. We found your wallet. Come and collect it. Here's the reference number, blah, blah, blah.
Just turned up.
I just found out today. I didn't know this, right? I heard he got his wallet back and he got everything back, but he didn't get everything back. How's this? He got his wallet back with all the cards, but all the money's gone. The money,
300 bucks.
All the cash was gone, and he said, "Where's my fucking $300?" I said, "Oh, maybe your friend stole it." Right? So they've gone. His wallet's gone from cash, no cards, to no wallet, to wallet with cards but no cash.
That's fucked. That would have gone and bought some booze and drugs off that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man, party on. And I've got the dude with his wallet on my video, man. Hello, wake the fuck up, dumb cunts.
So what? When they went into the flat and all that, they just grabbed his wallet off a bench or something. You know?
Yeah. So how they got his wallet? They fucking asked him to come out of the room, right?
That's his ID, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's come over and his hands up. And they fucking interviewed him and asked him questions, blah, blah, and asked him for ID. And he must have given him his wallet. He must have given them his wallet. Right? I've got them on video. The dude with his wallet, man, going through his wallet, taking all the cards out. I've got it. And they know I've got it because they're filming me while I'm filming them. right?
So they
And
go through the
surprisingly,
cop.
so that's why I've got no charges. Huh? Because they know I've got them by the fucking balls. They couldn't get into my phone, man. They couldn't get it out. They couldn't delete those
something
fucking videos.
Something about city cops, they're much worse than the cops down this way. The cops down this way, consider it, they're not out to cause shit, most of them. I mean, you still you cunts, but, you know, majority of them this way are pretty
Man.
decent.
This is the culture, man. I've seen it in fucking two fucking places. I know it's
When I
the
saw how
culture.
all that shit went down for me, I thought, what sort of pricks are these? They got no empathy. They know I'm a battler.
Yeah,
They just
when I come back to when they got me back to the police station, man, I'm fucking lying sideways in the fucking back of the police there, right? And I'm fucked there, right? And they opened the door. What they didn't open the door straight away. They parked in the fucking underground car park next to where the fish tank is, where they fucking keep you for 4 hours. You know, it's in the car park. So. Anyway, I'm lying in the back of the van, and I'm waiting, man. Like, how long is it going to take for these cunts to open the fucking door? What the fuck is going on? It's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know.
was this standing?
Yeah, eventually they open the door, man, and there's like 6 fucking police, right, at the back of the van. 6, right? Not 2 or 3 or 4, there's like 6. Like, they want fucking trouble. They want to fucking kick my head, right? And they're like, do you need assistance? I said, I can't move. Can you get up? I said, I can't move. I can't get up. I can't move. I can't get out. I need that. And then a female voice, would you like some assistance? And she sounded so friendly. And I said, yes, please. And then 2 big fucking gorillas fucking grabbed me by the ankles and dragged me out, man, like I was a bag of trash, man, and just fucking threw me on the fucking ground. And I'm like, fucking my back, and then they just fucking ripped me straight up, man. They ripped me straight up, man. They just grabbed me, one on each fucking arm, under my shoulder, under my armpit, and just fucking ripped me straight up, man. And I've still got the fucking bruises, and that's what I'm suffering from now. Some of those comes kicking me up.
Make sure you get photos of all that, your bruises.
I got photos of the doctor, man. I'll go get an X-ray.
That's what I did when I got assaulted. I got to take photos of all the bruises on me.
Oh, my bruises your bruises go again. You know that? The ones you can't see, the ones you feel, and you feel them for days and days. Eventually, they'll go yellow, and then you'll see them all. You know, they all come in. I've got them on my ribs, man. I can feel it. I can feel all the fucking handprints, man. All the fucking violence, fucking perpetrators. I can feel it every day. Lucky Ted, that I'm fit. You know, I'm fit and strong. You know, if I wasn't, I'd be fucked. I'm telling you, I couldn't work. I couldn't work for months if I wasn't fit. You know?
If they did it to me, I'd be much more fit, because my body's pretty fragile,
Yeah, I'm strong as fuck.
My back's been fucked really bad for the last 3 days. Whenever I get up, I can hardly, for 3 hours.
I can't even get out of bed. I can't get out of bed. I can't move. It takes me like half an hour to get out of bed. No shit.
It's weird because I'm going through the same shit right now, but I haven't been in a fight or anything. I've just twisted it out of my back's just. I had to go to the doctors today to get painkillers and I hardly ever take that sort of stuff.
I won't take anything.
No, it's just agonising. It hurts when I breathe.
No. Yeah, I just accept it. It's just the way your body heals.
About 3 hours for it to actually kick in.
It's a pain. Yeah. Pain isn't good, man, but at least you know you're alive, man.
Yeah. My back's been totally fucked, but I force myself to go for a walk to loosen it up, and it really fucking helps, like.
You got to move.
If you sit around too much, you can't let your body settle when you got to fuck back. You got to keep moving. You know.
Yeah. I've got different stages. I've got different stages.
I've had a lot of back problems in the last 20 years. Where's my fuck? Oh, I've been using this Pyman. This is great. You know, I just put it on before. Tiger Balm.
Tiger Balm.
Yeah. Oh god, it really goes in. It's like wow. Red ointment.
Okay. No, don't tell me this way. I need it, man. You help. He's still waiting about me.
I can't hear very what she's saying.
Complaining about me drinking too much. You said that's funny. Yeah, I can't keep up with her, man. She was the best drink I've ever seen.
What you say about Bunnings, you can't get service there.
No. She said I'm drinking so much red wine, man. I've drunk nearly 4 litres in 2 days.
Oh, red wine.
Yeah, red wine. No, I bought it yesterday. Oh, I haven't got it all. I'm good, man. I'm good. I need it, man. I need it, man. I've got pain. I need it. Pain management. That's my pain.
My doctor today asked me how much I Oh, the kookaburras are going off right now.
Yeah, nice, man. I'm saying
that's it. The kookaburras, they're going off right now. Normally go this time of day.
You have to pay attention, otherwise you won't see them.
Oh, the cookies are great. There's a couple of friendly ones in town that are, you know, been raised by humans.
Oh, yeah.
They're beautiful. They hang around like kookaburras that hang around the magpies, and they're best buddies. You know, I was watching these birds the other day. There's like magpies. There was these plovers, finches, and kookaburra, and they're all hanging around like their best mates. You know, it's just really so cool to see that. You know, they all sort of. They're all like friends, you know, all these different birds, you know. It's the same with the kangaroos. You know, the kangaroos, sometimes there's birds that hang around.
Glenn from Boston needs to come on. We need to talk to him.
Yeah, Glenn, come on. I'll put a link in. I did before, but yeah, Glenn will be getting up for work in a few hours, I guess. It's only Glenn in the. Yeah, Glenn's the only one here. And so I bet you're glad you're not in the car right now.
Oh, no, the bed's way better. Massive experience.
Yeah, you need to.
I'm ready for my swag and my self-inflating mattress, man. I'm ready. I can't wait.
Maybe you need like a van instead of a car. You know,
it's too expensive. You need like 15,000 for a van. They're not cheap anymore.
I saw a beautiful rig. Oh wow! It's like fuck. I wish I had that. It looked like a bushmaster, a bush. You know what do they call those things they keep giving to your crane? Yeah, this bloke. And it's like you know, it was army green and everything, but he was using it as a mobile home and fucking savage sound of machine. It was like, wow, that thing the pickup on it, like when he took off, it was like, fuck, that's a four-wheel drive, but it's got so much speed and pickup. I was just so impressed. I meant to film it, I just forgot to. But yeah, I'd love a big mobile home and just fucking fuck the government, fuck owning land, just live wherever the fuck you want. As long as the vehicle's big enough to live in. Fucking hell, what the hell was that? The wind's getting strong out there. Something just fell down. I'm going to check that. I bet I know what it is. It was a bit of fencing had there. A bit of fencing just fell down. I knew it would.
I've got a plan, man. I'll tell you my plan.
It's always good to...
Now all my legal bullshit's over. Right? I can go, as you know, man, as you send me a message, you know that it's all, and I can go and collect my shit now. Apparently that's all right now, 3 months later. Anyway, so yeah, when I get my cars, I'm going to sell one of my cars. I hope I might be able to. This is a plan. Right? This is what I tell you. So I should be able to trade my car for a caravan to the value of about $20,000. One car, just swap it for a caravan, 20 grand, bang. There you go. Just like that. Just like that.
Good. Yeah.
So I'll get a good caravan with 20 grand.
I got a caravan at the Letters, but where I used to live, but it's got no door.
Yeah.
It just needs, need to put. You need a caravan that's all set up with gas and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've cooked a lot of good meals in this gas oven. I'll tell you, this gas oven, it cooks things brilliant. This roast. I cooked lamb roast in the oven. Oh fuck!
It's gonna be my house.
Vicky keeps saying.
Still here, man? You still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do real cheap. I'm not fussy. Like, I'll have a cheap one if I can find it. Yeah, you're looking at 10 grand as a starting point.
No, you can't see that properly. It's a roast I cooked the other night. But yeah, no, that sounds good, Pyman. Yeah, bloody caravan. Yeah.
I'm not gonna get something too big, man. It has to be manageable, towable, parkable. A lot of the time it has to come with you. I can't leave it. I don't know where to leave it. It has to come with you.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like you need like wheel locks on it or something.
Yeah.
So no one can tow it off. But yeah, you just gotta find a safe spot to park it when you go to work. And
I don't have any space.
Yeah, right. Pyman dropped out. Okay. Hey, Bruno. What is it? 5:40 p.m. already? God, today went quick. Oh, yeah, but Glenn was saying it sucks to get old. Well, fuck, mate. I wish I was as young as you. Or I wish I was as young as mine, but to be 10 years younger again. It's a pain getting old. You got all these new pains you never knew existed. But anyway, pain makes you know you're alive. My doctor said today, so where in your back does it hurt? I said, well, the middle, the bottom, the top. I said, well, it's sort of from the top to the bottom. I said, but it only hurts when I breathe. She laughed. Yeah. Uh, the fuck? No. God, still hurt. Even with 2 fucking Panadol forts, which is pretty strong. That stuff used to make me trip before I smoked. The pain's still there. And, oh god. I know how Pyman feels. I just haven't been bashed like him. That's what cops do, Dan Andrews tells them to go out and be total thugs and bash people who any sort of might raise their voice at them or something. Someone says, what the hell are you doing? That's angry. We're going to have to beat your fucking head in. So, why are you hurting me? Oh. Yep, cops in the city. I know, they're just fucked. God, it's windy. The caravan's rocking. It's rocking sideways. Near the ocean out there. It's pretty good. I don't know what to. I'll play a lovely song just to lift our spirits. Hang on. Share screen, I guess.
Lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me work upon the waters. Wherever you would only take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be much stronger in the presence of my Savior.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters, wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior.
You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery and oceans deep. My faith will stand. Oh.
Your grace abounds in deepest waters. Sovereign helping hand will be my guide. Refuge with all our fear surrounds me. You never failed, and you won't stop now.
Spirit, lead me where my trust is with the waters. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me. Spirit, lead me. Spirit, lead me. Take me deeper. Take me deeper. Take me deeper into you.
Yeah, so that was Spirit Leads by, I've forgotten. Anyway, lovely father and son song. Yeah. Well, I had 2 cans of this left in the fridge. Last night I couldn't drink 6 cans, so I just had 4 because I got hungry, and once I eat, I don't drink after that. I was drinking home brew. Still needs another week, really. But anyway, cheers. So, Simon, where the hell are you? What happened? Drinking that red wine? I don't know, mate. I do it occasionally, when I can't afford beer. I drink the red wine. I have been lately. I've been buying the bottles. Sometimes I just have a bottle. And, but the cask, they last me about a week. Oh, there you are, Glenn.
Yeah, I'm here. I never left, man.
Ah, somehow
I dropped in.
popped you out. Well, must have been mine.
Fucked it up. My phone turned off.
Oh, yeah. There's a little insect in here. Fuck off. Yeah, I've been getting ants coming in here. I can't hear you. Sorry, Simon, you're going to have to... That's better. Yeah. Yeah. You have to be close to the phone or something. Wow, it's real stormy here tonight. The caravan's rocking, and
Yeah, it's very windy here, man.
this fence thing I had temporary there just fell down.
Yeah.
So the guy next door's got a good view of me and the caravan when he's there. He's only there on Sundays.
Yeah.
He's been building a shed here for the last 3 years. 2 sheds. But he's getting there, you know, slow and steady, wins the race. Oh shit. I got my keyboard on me heater.
Man, like the basic setup, you know, you probably can't do it anymore, but it was just the big shed, you know, the big double garage, the long double garage with the porch over the front, you know.
Yeah, that'll do me.
That's all you need, man. That's all you need. Fucking do it.
Oh, you know, look, a block of land, I'd be invested in bloody building a fucking stone house.
Oh, I'm just
I'll
saying,
do it.
on the cheap, you know, long double garage with the porch, you know, that's brilliant. That's all you need, you know. That's all you need. That's basic necessities, you know. You can make that into a, you know, 1 bedroom dwelling.
Someone's hooning around the streets here on a motorbike. That's unusual. That's like Frank's the North, not fucking Lock Sport.
Oh, rip the streets up. You know?
Oh, they're doing wheelies out on the road and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Like Ryan used to.
That's how you get the fucking highway patrol to come to your town when you don't want them.
Yeah, we've had crime investigation unit out here a few times in the last few weeks. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but didn't know there was any crime here.
Oh, there probably wasn't.
There isn't much. I said to the cops when they arrested me for YouTube, I said, so what is there for you guys to do in this town? Like, there wouldn't be any crime, you know? It'd be mainly just delivering fines to people who haven't paid them or something, wouldn't it? He goes, oh, you'd be surprised. I go, well, I would be, because it's a population of 800 people and most of them are retirees like me, you know. We're just old codgers, you know, living a peaceful last few years and enjoying the lake and the animals, and everyone's a dog lover or a cat lover or a bird lover.
They're all people who want to have peace, who want peace. That's what it is.
We just want peace, yeah. I mean, in the Bible it says that the greatest gifts a person can have is love, joy, and peace. And the greatest of them is love, you know, but peace is there and joy. You know, we need to be happy and we need to have peace. And then along with that, you start to love everything, you know.
That's why you leave the city, man. Get away from the fucking.
If you haven't got peace, you haven't got security, and you haven't got, you become angry and bitter and dangerous. That's how revolutions are started, because people haven't got peace or freedom, you know, of speech even. There's no freedom of speech in this fucking country. Not the country. The country's beautiful. It's just the people that run it. Bastards. Anyway. All we need is love.
Maybe next weekend, Jim, I'll come in, but you'll come to this.
I can't hardly hear you, but...
Yeah, I'm going to call my phone. When I come down, I might come down with my friend.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's cool. People have got to get out to the country, you know. You need to get to the country and find out, you know, how there is peace out there. Are you actually talking, Hyman? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Fruit? all yogurt. And was it custard? What was it? No, I can't remember. Custard, yogurt.
I can just hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Yeah.
Does it depend? Yogurt custard. Should be.
I got this thing here. It's like a sound tower. It's Ryan's actually. It's Yoni's boyfriend's. And I hooked it up the other day when I was cooking in the house and through my phone, and oh wow, the sound's incredible. It's like I was playing all this music and it was thumping.
Bluetooth
Yeah,
speaker,
it's
is it?
like-
Bluetooth.
Yeah, Ryan was using it outside one day, and the neighbours complained because it was too loud. I was complaining too. I go, no, you don't need it. But yeah, it's a pretty good gizmo. He said I could use it, but it's like
I will drop out shortly. I'm going to the supermarket. I'll be
oh
back
yeah,
when I do
yeah,
drop
yeah.
out. I'll come.
Oh, you're not far from the shops, eh? Just a walk.
Yeah, probably what, 400 metres.
Oh well. Yeah, mine. It takes about 15 minutes with Bruno because he always stops to sniff everything, and about 10 minutes by myself. I hardly ever go by myself because Bruno needs that walk. I had him tied outside the doctor's today, and my doctor, she went out and she went up to him, and she's a bit unsure. He's just wagging his tail. She wasn't sure whether to go up to him, and I was meant to be signing a form in there, and I went out going, "No, he's all right. Won't he'll kill you with kindness, and." Yeah, as soon as she was patting him, she was, he's fine, He's been so friendly, and she's going, oh, you remind me so much of my big boy I just lost not long ago, She just lost the dog not long ago, so. And, then when I'm in the supermarket, Bruno's outside barking, and this lady at the she couldn't see him. She's going, that bark, that sounds like a mastiff. She guessed he was a mastiff. And I go, yeah, he's a mastiff. Yeah. And this guy went up to pat Bruno, and he bit him on the hand really gently. Yeah, he does that. He bites people on the hand, and then he's real friendly. Like, he doesn't hurt him. It's like he has to taste of us. And the guy goes, oh, Bruno's wagging his tail. Then he's patting him, going, oh, no, you're all right. You're just being silly. But, no, I mean,
drop out soon, Ken.
okay, mate. Well, been good talk. We'll see you on tomorrow, is it? Yeah. Was it this weekend or next week? Next weekend, which is this weekend. It must be the weekend after. Yeah, okay. No worries, I'm not going anywhere. Got no car. Just turn up, I'll be here. So, Hyman dropped out. Okay, I'll just remove him. It's just me and Bruno now. The rain's sleeting down. It's a very soft rain at the moment. With the wind sort of blowing it across the top of the caravan. It's very cozy, actually. I really like the rain. As long as I'm not out in it. And that, yep. Oh, someone tried to pop in then. Must have been Hyman again. I saw that for a few seconds. I couldn't tell. Wow. All the Americans are asleep now. 2 a.m. in the morning in America, in that part of the world, Kentucky, and Boulder, and England. It is 9 a.m. Yeah, I haven't got many English friends. I have in the real world, but grew up with English, Irish, Scottish, Italian, Greek, fucking Chinese, every bloody race. I remember the 70s, 80s. All these Arabic people I knew, Muslims who owned shops and that. We all got on great. Everyone just loved each other. And then, 9/11, we're meant to be fearing all the Muslims all of a sudden, and they're the worst cunts on earth. And now it's, the worst pricks on earth are, white people or people who don't agree with the government, or in America it's people like Trump, or you got to hate Russia now, because Russia's done so much harm to Australia. Oh yeah, they've just been totally attacking us ever since Australia began. What? We've grown up with Russians, fucking Ukrainians and Yugoslavians, and every race. South Americans, Canadians. There's hardly a race I haven't been friends with over my life, and now it's the race on racism. I mean, the war on race, the war on racism and homophobia. That's apparently a thing now. It's just mental. Everyone was getting along fine, and then now everyone's meant to hate each other. It's just fucking mental. Hey, Frank, 47. G'day. I should be out in the garden right now doing a Wild Warrior Bill type vid, but it's dark, it's night, and it's raining. Ozzy, you just missed Pyman. Hey. Pyman was up the shop, but he was going in an area where it was a black spot, and he was going to drop out, and he did. But yeah, Pyman's been through the works again, Ozzy. Nothing to do with the other thing. This is a totally unrelated case to his drama he's been through. He got the shit kicked out of him by the cops for absolutely no reason, actually. It was, but anyway, play it back, you'll hear the story. Yeah, but I was talking to Byman last night, not before, about all the drama he went through the overnight because anyway, it's a long story. So, went to the doctors, I hate going to the doctors, but I really like these doctors. There's a doctor there. He's not my doctor there. There's two doctors there, but he wears a bow tie. He actually wears a bow tie. Like, wow. I haven't seen anyone wear a bow tie for so long. And I met him today as he come out of there with my dog. And, mate. And Bruno went up sniffing him all over. He's, hello, boy. And he's trying to get past Bruno. Because Bruno likes to, he loves sniffing everyone. Oh, yeah, he's got totally injured by him. They beat him up and everything while he's handcuffed. And all he's doing was filming someone else getting arrested for nothing, no reason. She hadn't done anything. It was the hotel management. They had a fallout with this hotel manager guy. And this guy's kicked the door into the hotel when they tried to shut it on him because he's telling them to tell some guy to shut up because he was drunk, and they weren't even making noise. He doesn't like the fact that the dog's allowed to be there, and yeah, the guy's just being an arsehole, and then the guys rang the cops on him for no reason, and cops had come there, and the only drunk person there at the time was one guy who wasn't doing anything wrong anyway. They're drinking in their own little home, and the cops dragged the woman outside, and then they've charged her with being drunk in public because she's outside the flat. Is my doctor called Dennis the Menace? Dennis the Menace. Dennis the Menace. Doctor Bowtie. Aussie. But, you know, Bowtie, you know, I guess he's old school, this guy. Anyway, the other doctor, Rachel, her name is. God, she's very caring. She's you know, yeah, she's won my heart over when she come out and patted Bruno, and you know, she didn't have to go outside a doctor's medical centre to see my dog, but I didn't tell her to. Oh, right, problem child, yeah. Yeah, bow ties. I used to have a say probably 15, 20 years ago, don't ever trust a man with a bow tie. It was just a joke. No, good on him if he wants to go against the norms of modern fashion. I don't wear a necktie. To me, a necktie is a symbol of slavery, you know. Oh, fuck that. I used to be in a cult where you had to wear a necktie. Last 3 years in that cult, I refused to wear a tie, and oh God, I get told off by the elders. I go, no, I've got skin problems and ties give me skin rashes and shit. So the doctor said I can't wear a tie anymore. They had to accept it. But yeah, I mean, what a good doctor she is. And she's put me onto all these different other places I can get help for, like me back and for. Very good, very good. More helpful than the fucking doctor I've been seeing 20 years in town. And she's nice on the eyes, but that's not why I like her, you know. I've met some beautiful looking women who are total cunts, but and they don't seem attractive to me, you know. Because attractiveness comes from the soul, you know. So if a woman's, you know, attractive, and then you get to know her and she's a total bitch, well, she doesn't seem attractive anymore, does she? You know, it's like your looks don't do, you know, they don't make a difference, mate. You know, no matter what you look like. Anyway, drinking from a can into a glass. That's called class. So, what can I play, Aussie? Any suggestions? What do you want me to play on YouTube? Something funny? Oh, yeah. PK's put out a couple of good things lately. Hurts me back just to this tiniest fucking thing. 5, I think. Yeah, so what is it? 6:11 p.m. I haven't seen this one. God, everyone's banging around out there.
Hey, honey, I brought someone over for dinner.
Just gotta share. Huh? Oh, fuck. Pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. I don't know what this is, but let's have a look.
Really? What? Are you crazy? The house is a mess. I didn't go shopping. All the dishes are dirty. I don't even feel like cooking. I was going to go out tonight.
I know all that.
Why the heck would you have somebody over?
I want him to see what it's like to be married. Hey, honey, I brought someone over for dinner.
Really? What? Are you crazy? The house is a mess. I didn't.
That's what it's like to be married. Yeah, I learned never to get married from my two older brothers. I saw how, you got no freedom once you're married. I go, I like my freedom, but they don't have it. They're not allowed to hang around with their mates anymore. Nah, not so much me second oldest brother. He's Mrs. Fine. He's allowed to have mates. What did you say, Ozzy? Nah, the doctor with the bow tie isn't me doctor. My doctor's a tall, blonde lady, about 40. And she's a lovely person. So the other doctor's just another doctor there, yeah. So I don't have the bow tie doctor. I got the tall, lovely, animal-loving, dog-loving doctor. Fucking ants. God. As soon as I put my hand on the mouse, an ant gets on there and starts biting me. So what's happening in mainstream news? Rape the purse after Aboriginal land council agreement in Victoria. Yeah, MSM just come on without me fucking meaning it to. Okay, that was pretty shit. Okay, nah, that was okay. That was funny.
Hey, honey, I brought someone over for dinner.
Really? What? Are you?
I'm trying to go back to Pico's channel. Right, what's going on? Okay. I can't do history because I'm not signed into this YouTube, so right, shit, sorry. It's not showing it in order, so I've got to go to the channel, videos, not home. Okay, I'll play this. This will make you want to vomit. This will make you sick. Warning: this video may make you ill.
But more than just that dancing keeps the coming. Fossil fuels say bloody with renewables. Come on, kids, pay the price. Ignoring scientists' advice.
You're ruining the song.
So we stay alive, stay alive. I'm gonna come to stop, we're gonna stop, so we stay alive, stay alive. We all want to stay alive, stay alive. We all want to stay alive.
What's that on?
Oh, they died. What in the...
Yeah, that was fucked, Okay. What was it doing that?
But more than just that dancing keeps the coming.
Well, I go back and 3 fucking clicks to get back when. It's doing it again. It won't let me enlarge it.
I just wanted to say congratulations to our state senator, Big Mike Spacey, and that fucking moron voted to make things worse for people who are already suffering. You fat fucking piece of shit. You did not produce any goddamn evidence to support the claims you made about people being harmed by transgender care. I can't wait to read your name in the fucking obituary. I will make a goddamn martini made from the tears of butthurt conservatives when we your fucking ass in the ground. You fat fucking useless piece of shit. Fuck you. I hope you have a terrible.
This is fucking mental.
I just wanted to say congratulations to our state senator, Big Mike.
God. It's not showing the video I showed the other day.
Ash, why are you doing this? I'm David Menzies, Rebel News.
Hi. No, you're not really a part of this. We're having a team chat now.
Okay, I'm just trying to ask some questions, ma'am.
But this is not the appropriate time for that.
Why are you allowing a biological male to compete against female
I'm
players?
not going to have a conversation with you.
Well, I'll talk to Ash then.
What I want to ask is why won't it let me enlarge the screen? Why is it showing this side fucking shit? I don't get it. It just keeps cutting it out. Here it is again, doing it again. This is new. I've never seen this shit.
Ash, why are you doing this? I'm David Menzies, Rebel News.
Hi. No, you're not really a part of this. We're having a team chat now.
Okay, I'm just trying to ask some questions, ma'am.
But this is not the appropriate time for that.
Why are you allowing a biological male to compete against female
I'm
players?
not going to have a conversation with you.
Well, I'll talk to Ash then. Ash, do you take joy in injuring female rugby players?
Look at this guy.
Are you lacking the skills to play with male players where you should be? You're a biological male, aren't you?
With tree trunks for legs.
Over here. Thank you, sir. No one-
Mr. Ash, are you a misogynist? Hey, watch it. You'll be charged with assault.
Would you mind leaving?
Mr. Rash, the governing body for rugby, World Rugby, says men should not compete.
Trans lives matter.
Wow, really?
All lives matter. All lives matter. All lives matter.
So-
Human rights matter.
You don't have a problem.
You can leave now.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
thank you.
This is a human rights issue.
Oh, okay, then.
We live in Canada.
They can't.
All rights, human
They can't
rights
have
for everybody.
conversations.
Trans matter.
What about the...
Trans lives matter.
That you are traumatizing my family
Traumatizing them? Why? What happened?
because my kids get to see people like you crying because of things.
I'm surprised. As a mother, why would you expose your kids to a
Because
massage?
that is my partner. That is my wife that you are being.
So he's a lesbian?
So I'm going to just ask you guys, please. Yeah.
What, do you think it's okay for him to injure biological women?
So I'm not going to answer any of your questions.
And have a nice...
Oh God, that's hilarious. I mean, the guy's not even a drag queen. He's not even trying to be a woman. He's there hugging him and crying in her arms. I mean, oh God, get some balls, mate. What is that guy's problem? That woman has him fucking whiplashed. Totally under the fucking thumb. I'd be I'll be calling the cops saying this woman's abusing her husband because she's made him into a fucking little bitch. Okay, I'll go play football with the women as you say so, honey. Oh no, stop it. Right. I've known men that have been beaten up by their wives or spouses, you know. It's a fucking thing, you know. It actually happens and it's not nice. These women are monsters. And most of the time, if you know, if a guy ever went to the cops saying he'd been beaten by his wife, well, they just laugh at him. Oh, mate, get the fuck out of here. But, you know, every guy I've known that's happened to has been this skinny, lanky sort of guy who couldn't defend himself. And, it's sad. Yeah, but husband bashing happens a lot. You know, you see the size of the women that do it, and it's like, fuck, you wouldn't have a chance. Anyway, I'd say the same happens in America, any Western country. What else has happened on the news? Oh, God. Robot dogs. Chappelle. He's a Trump supporter these days. But not much has happened this week in the news, except they want to send people to Venus in 2050. That company that had the submarine implode. Yeah, right. Let's go on a capsule to Venus by the company that killed 5 billionaires. Great idea. Yeah, we trust you guys. Yeah. Where am I? Oh.
Stores before it closes. We've got another mile to walk. Oh, nice arrangement of plants here. Come on. Oh, right. God. And he was a lot easier to walk than you. If you just want to keep going, you just want to keep stopping. Opposites. Beautiful, beautiful gardens here. Right. Come on, man. Yeah, so I just met a guy called Angelo with the dog. His dog, who was just dying to meet Bruno, wasn't he? And you were getting on so well. Hopefully we'll bump into each other again around here and you'll have a mate you can hang out with. Yeah, Angelo seems like a nice old guy, about my age, and looks a bit like Ned Kelly. Yeah, old school. Okay. We're going on the shit road where there's no footpath. Oh, oh God. I'm going to count how many times you stop next time we go for a walk. I reckon I'll be over 100. Definitely. There's someone else with their dog. Well, let's go down the pier, Bruno. No, you don't like the pier, do you? You don't like the piers here, but you go on the piers at French Island. With the piers. Oh, Bruno, you want to go on the pier? You want to go on the pier, say hello to the seagulls and... Alright. It's alright. Scatter. G'day, bird. What are you doing? Oh, fuck me. Come on, this way then. So, there you have it, eh? Beautiful. Beautiful day. Down the lake. And it's the mid, you know. Still another month of winter. I don't get it. We don't normally have beautiful days like this. This is like a spring day. Alright. Alrighty, what's that? It must be a surveillance camera. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. The water's so nice and clean. Okay, Bruno, we'll have to walk up here. I think it's going to be too big a drop here. Can you get up? Can you get up, Brad? Come on. Oh, mate. Walk around this way. Yep, it's easy. It's easy peasy. Well, what are the poor people doing today on? Here we are, enriched in magnificence, beauty. Bruno's loving his walk, aren't you, buddy? You love the beach. Look at this. That big black streak there, that's birds, little blackbirds. Coots, I think they're called. Coots. They're not normally in this area. No one here seems to know why they're here. Yeah, they all just flock around the big line. Just a big line of birds. Yeah. Line up, birds. Beautiful here. Got a nice seat. There's even more memory of Martin, 2003 died, 1956. So he wasn't much older than me, 2 years older. Hear the music before the song's over. And this one's Ian. Lived, loved, toiled with a will. 1928. Okay, so well, yes, all those poor people living in their cars. I know so many now. It's become a real fucking thing in Australia. So many homeless because this is just no housing. It's all been given to the refugees. You know, 600,000 not long ago. Oh well, let's keep going, Vaughn. Yeah. They're all moving now, all the birds starting to fly a bit. It's hard to see that bloody sun. Yeah. Birds moving along. I want to be first. I want to be first. Crazy. I wonder if there's any dolphins around. What was the other one? Oh, these are Ospreys. Osprey Winfreys. When we get down here, I want to try and get away from that big dog. Bruno was growling at it. It's on a lead. Come on, we'll go down here. There we go. It's all rocks here. Oh no. Go on, lad. Go in the water. We're just waiting for the lady for the dog to go past, just so it's nature and others. Come here, come here. Come here, buddy. Hi. Hello. There you go. Good, thanks. Hello, buddy. Is that a girl or a boy? Girl. Oh, yeah, you'd probably get on well, yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't blame her. Yeah. No, that's... Well, he's the same. He's getting on better with other dogs just lately after 8 years of having him. And yeah, he just lost his beagle mate, didn't you? Did he know? Yeah. So he's not as protective now because she's not around. And yeah, so he's getting on good with other dogs. I'm very proud of him lately. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, poor girl. Yeah. It's terrible when that happens, you know. Oh, yeah. It's like him. He's got a fear of water because he got dumped by a wave when he was a puppy, you know. But he, you know. That was like my beagle. My beagle just loved the water, you know. You couldn't get her out of it. Yeah. 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 Some swans. And across here we've got some big kangaroo, goat, some sort of creature there. A couple of crocodiles there.
He likes food.
Pretty cool setup.
Yeah.
There's a kookaburra up there. I think that's real.
Yeah, hungry.
Yeah, an aeroplane.
You want food?
Crocodiles. God.
Oh, the film's still going. We're just watching you walking along the lake, buddy. Along the lake. Anyway, no one's here. No one wants to see Bruno. They don't give a fuck about you, do they? Hey? It's just you and me, bud. Against the world. Just you and me against the world, buddy. No one goes to my new channel, Ken F. Can't find it or something. YouTube sort of really fucks me over. It's no use. No use even bothering anymore. You can't fucking get ahead with YouTube. Fuck so many others over. Destroying their lives, livelihoods and whatever. Okay, Bruno. Let's go. Oh well. So I'll leave it with a video, something just in case people watch it back. I might be entertained by shit. What can I play? Right. I can't find the one I did. I did a good video. It goes for a while, but it's somewhere here. I thought. Bloody dog. Oh, God. My back's killing me anyway, so I should sort of rest up a bit. After I feed Bruno. Bruno. He's just being so impatient. He wants to be fed or something. I don't know. No, Bruno? Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm going to leave for this long movie with Annie and Bruno. Annie used to have a habit of taking off. And we go looking for her. But I'm so happy she did. Because she had, she just loved exploring and she never left the property. And I was happy when, because at least she was still walking. Anyway, here we go. Looking for Annie. There's no one's here, and if anyone's here when I get back, if anyone's here when I get back from feeding Bruno, I'll keep going. Okay. Here's looking for Annie. Moved off the grid. Bruno. Go, Bruno. Food.
Medicine.
Stop till I do it. Annie. Hold out there. Okay, I'll just mute.
Hello.
Oh, Parliament's back. Okay.
The umpteenth time. Hey, Bruni. Annie's pissed off. She does it every couple of days. She'll do this big fucking Go missing trick. There's a track over there, and she goes through here, through these bushes, onto this other track. Annie! She did it yesterday. Coming back from the creek. Yeah, she went through them trees. Bruno was just over there. He never runs off. All I worry about is a snake getting her. And her going off the property, but Bruni, come buddy, let's go look for Annie. Good boy, in the car, buddy. We've got to look for Annie. She's gone missing for about the 50th time. Fuck. Got to shut the doors so the snakes don't come in. Oh yeah, I got half a beer left. I was making a movie. She was just around the corner somewhere. As soon as I take off, she turns up here. I go looking all over for her. And then when I come back here, she's here. You just don't know. She's staggering and everything. She shouldn't be fucking walking this far. She's not well. And she shouldn't be walking this much. She keeps tripping over, staggering because she's getting old. She'll probably turn up because she can hear the car. She's done that before. I want to go look for her and then suddenly she turns up. Annie. Okay, Brian, I reckon we go around. By the time we get back, she'll be back. For some reason, she hears the car and she comes back. There she is. She heard the car, she heard the horn. Little rat bag. Hey, where you fucking been, Annie, you naughty girl? Where you been? We'll be worried. Come on. Come on, in the car. Annie. Come on. Come on, in the car. In the car. Come on. Come on, Annie. Where is she? Yeah, come on, can you get in? Can you get in, buddy? Come on. Come on, Annie. Fuck. Annie. Annie, come on. Good girl. Go. Come on, buddy. Can you get up? I'll help you. Go. Up, you get up. Up. Oh. Right, I can't read. I'll just shut it myself. Like you didn't get your tail, Annie. Anyway, there you are. Did you have a good walk, eh? You can hear, I don't know, you're deaf, but you can hear me car, can't you? I've had the other dogs find you. You're so naughty, and Bruno never runs away. Bugger. Anyway. Hi, Bruins. Look who's come to visit us. We're just taken off to try to find Annie because she just fucked off again. And the peacocks, all the males are down here. Hello, guys. Are you going to get out of the way or Annie went that way. She went through the bushes just there where the peacocks are going. I don't think she'd bother him. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't give a fuck about the peacocks. Where the hell is she? Hey, doesn't this feel familiar? Looking for Annie. Fuck, more bush bashing. Annie's discovered this track and she loves to explore it all of a sudden. It goes to the creek. And it's just fucking me car up. Where are you, you little rat? Did she go left or right, eh? I'll try right. She's probably going for a swim or something. Just hoping she's here where the yacht is. Annie. Doesn't look like she's here. Well, still no sign of Annie. Last thing I want to do is drive through this bush. Get your car more scratched. Well, this is the longest she's been gone for. There she is. She loves this spot. She's eating shit of some sort, or a dead rabbit. Oh, fucking hell, what she got? Yeah, you and your run away, you naughty girl. Eating that bit of dead animal. Hello, peacocks. You visit the campsite. Look, Bruno, look. Hey, see the birds? Can't you see them? Look, look. Oh, are you blind or what? Again, looking for Annie. She can hardly walk when she got up this morning. Oh, I thought she was going to be crippled. But she's going for another walk. Well, she hasn't done that for about 5 days. So one way it's good, another way I'm worried because she could get crippled and in the bush and I wouldn't know where the fuck she was. No Annie behind me. Oh God. Right.
You're definitely down under. You're upside down. That's better. Hey. It was like you really... I can't hear you though.
Yeah, hold on. We're just going to jerry rig it.
Nah, I still can't hear you, Pyman.
hold on.
It's got to be in the right angle, I guess.
Yeah, hold on.
It's probably on that mode again.
Fuck this hole. Got it now.
That sounds better, yeah.
I keep going to default. Fucking
Oh. Fuck technology, eh? These new phones and shit, they don't work. Simon's out again. Well, that happens. I was having the same problem with my I'm just cutting up some herbs, you know, to burn later, you know, because I'm into incense. And, yeah, I got to get some water actually to put my steamer on and get a candle. Oh, my back's still fucking hurting. You know, those painkillers, they sort of worked for like a couple of hours. And it's fucking back again. It goes back, my back, getting. Fuck. It's like, right, put on the incense burner. I gotta get water for the steamer. I haven't got any water in here. I gotta go to the shed. Oh God, I don't think I'll have a very good sleep tonight. This pain's getting worse. I've got to see a chiropractor, I think. I had a hot water bottle on it last night. That felt good. I think I'll do that. I'll boil the kettle. Where's my hot water bottle? Oh, yeah. Cool. And yeah, keep your back warm when it's fucked. Oh, God, I wish I had a bath. I'd sit in an Epsom salt bath. That'd fucking help. Someone suggested that to me today, and I said, if I only had a bath. And she says, oh, just rub Epsom salt on your back. It's not easy rubbing shit on your back. It's easier if someone else rubs shit on your back. Anyway, I got the Tiger Balm. You know, the old Tiger Balm. That felt really good for a while, but it's worn off. It's like it's nice, cool feel.
The problem with heat though, man, it feels good for a while, but what it actually does is it inflames your swelling. It makes the swelling or the inflammation, because all you want to do, pretty much all you want to start with inflammation. And you just increase the inflammation and you should have the cold, not heat's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, but this has natural stuff in it. It doesn't have anything unnatural. I can't read it actually. I can hardly hear you, Parliament. Sorry. It's really low. I mean, I can just make. I can tell what you're saying, but it's very quiet. It's like you. Nah. Nah, I still can't hear you, Pyman.
Yeah, you can. I'm on speakerphone now, man. Speakerphone.
There's some setting or something stopping.
I'm on speakerphone, man.
I wonder if you turn speakerphone off, whether it'll work better.
Volume's up. Volume's back. Fucking. Won't change. Headset earpiece.
Oh, headset earpiece.
Oh, that
Can you hear me
sounds
now?
great.
Well, I can't hear you though.
Yeah, too loud. Wow.
No, it's like I'm loud, but I can't hear you because I haven't got a headset. Because that's what I've got to put on. Headset. Headset. Speakerphone, or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
what you
Headset
need.
microphone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I need a headset microphone. Yeah. But anyway, I can hear you, so that's cool.
Yeah.
You can hear me. Have you got something?
This is the best you've found.
Yeah, hold on. I might have an earphone, man. Then it'll probably work. Hold on. Just wait a minute.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you don't know where it is?
No, that's
That's all right. We don't know where it is, don't worry.
The speakerphone somehow.
Hear me, that's all right.
It used to happen to my phone when I was talking to Fiona or someone else. And then she got
Everybody's
another
been
phone.
telling you, man. Everyone's been telling me my speakerphone is shit. I can't hear you at all. If I can turn that shit off, I can't hear you.
The same happened to Tioni. She couldn't hear shit when I had it on speaker. As soon as I turned it off, she could hear me.
Yeah.
But it wasn't my phone. It was actually her phone. And she got a new phone, and now it's perfect.
Because they want you to have wireless fucking shit connected to your head. That's why. That's why, man. They want everyone to have wireless shit fucking just connected to their fucking head. Get that Wi-Fi in your brain, motherfuckers. Get it in there. Every dumb cunt I see on the fucking street, man. There's so many people wearing fucking wireless fucking headphones. It just fucking amazes me, man.
It's dangerous.
I know, man. I know how dangerous.
Brain, you know.
Oh, yeah. They're all getting fried, man. They're all going to get brain cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to. Would you strap your phone to your head? That's the question you need to ask. Do you think it's a good idea to strap your phone to your head? Because that's what you're doing, without even realising it.
Oh, Bruno's coming.
People just love it, man. People just love the technology, man. They just love it. They don't even fucking stop to think for a fucking nanosecond that it might be dangerous. No, it can't be. It's good. It's technology. It's all good, man. They love us, and they just want us to be smarter and make our life easier. Just trust the government. Everything's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yep, smart tech's got to play smart meters, smart cities.
Smart fucking everything.
Well, nothing can go.
Oh yeah, just trust the government. They're on your side, mate. They love you. They're keeping you safe from the fake terrorists and the fake corona.
So did you find some headphones?
No, we're not even gonna look, man. It's just it wouldn't even be possible, man.
What's that?
If you don't know where they are, you won't find it. We just got, we're living in a fucking motel, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a few around here. I can never find them when I need them.
I've got to get a case for this phone, man. You know how lucky I am that this phone still works, man. because they tried so hard to fucking get it off me. They tried so hard to smash it on the ground, man. They tried so hard, these cunts. And I saved it, man, till the fucking, like, the last fucking, I don't know. Imagine you're lying on the ground and you're holding your phone in your hand, right? And fucking someone smashes you, right? So you can't, you know, they smash your body, so your phone, you have to let, you know, your hand has to let go of the phone, right? And at that time, man, that's how far it travelled, man. It travelled like fucking 5 centimetres, you know what I mean? It travelled 5 centimetres, and it scratched the base, man, and it fucking cracked the fucking glass on the camera, on the camera lens, right, on one of them. But that's it, man. I didn't crack the screen, man. I fucking did so well, man. I protected it all the way until they fucking got me on the ground, man, pinned. You know what I mean?
It's
I recorded it all, man.
When I was a painter, I'd fall off a ladder, or I'd trip over, and I had a pot of paint in my hand. I always
put the paint down before you fell over.
It was like an instinct thing to make sure I held on to that.
Don't spill the paint.
So it didn't go all over the carpet or whatever.
Hey, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really good.
That's what you're worried about, is the fucking extra expenses, man. No, fuck yeah. If you get paint on the carpet, man, you're fucked, mate. Hey, paint goes on carpet, you're fucked. That's thousands of dollars.
You know, acrylic paint I mainly use, so that's pretty easy to get off carpet. But if it's oil paint, it's not that. You know, that's a I'll clean that off. But I hardly ever did that. Hardly ever. It was only other people that did that, you know, and I was cleaning it up.
You just gotta prepare, man. You just gotta cover fucking everything properly. If you don't, you're a fuckwit, you know.
I've always had, you know, cover sheet, you know, drop sheets.
Yeah.
I've still got a few big drop sheets here in case I get a painting job, you know. I've got all my paint.
Well, like I said, Ken, like I never really painted much before, you know, but I had to do it at work, you know, and I was trying to
just ask me. I know.
I know you have all the fucking tips, mate. Yeah. But you know, I had to have a go, man. You know, I was using a roller, you know. And I was trying to get coverage and not waste paint and not fucking spill paint. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do it all fucking, you know, get enough, you know, get it all on the wall and not on the floor and not on me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get it right, you know, like the right ratio on the roller, you know. I'm working on it, working it out, sussing it out. You know what I'm saying?
If you're using a roller, only use lamb's wool. Forget about every other fucking.
Oh yeah, man. This wasn't important though. This was just an external wall, man. So.
If you pay,
I know what you're saying. This wasn't internal. It's not inside.
Use the shittiest roller.
Yeah, it was just shit. Yeah. I know what you're saying, mate. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I mean on proper walls and shit, you know.
People are looking at you inside their house. Yeah, you don't want fucking bits of hair stuck in the wall. Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah.
During the 80s, I educated so many people about they'd get me to come into the house. They just had a brand new baby. I go, no, sorry, I can't paint here because you've got a new baby and babies should not be around new paint. It will cause cocktails, you know. And I was a firm believer that the paint caused babies to have cocktails, you know. And I was like an advocate, and they'd be going, thank you, Ken. You know, it's so good you know this stuff, you know. And they wouldn't get the house painted until their kid was older, or they shifted out for 6 months.
Yeah, well, you probably saved a few lives, man.
Yeah. Well, I painted one place one day, right? This was the late 80s. And I'm painting in this bedroom and I'm painting in a cupboard, and then this woman comes around with a brand new baby to visit the lady I'm painting for. And she comes into the bedroom with her baby, and I'm going, oh no, get the baby out of here. This is fresh paint. You can't have babies around paint, you know. And I shoot her out of there. Guess what? The baby died a cot death that fucking night, you know.
Oh, get fucked.
Yeah. And it's like, fuck it. It can't be for the paint. That's just too. I mean, I was freaking out that the baby's in the house while I'm painting, you know, and I said, no, get the baby out of this house, you know. And
you're right,
the
man.
baby
You were right.
And I'll never forget that, you know. It still haunts me, you know. Like, my older sister, she died of hot death, you know, when she's 6 months old, because Dad was a painter, you know. Not that he took her on jobs, but I just think she was totally susceptible to chemicals, which I am, and half your family, you know, every time they used.
I think there might have been a certain medical procedure that might have preceded the actual deaths, man. That might be responsible.
Vaccines weren't that big a thing back then.
Man, they were. No, they were, man.
There was no autistic hardly in the 80s. You
know? No. What I'm saying is, man, they all. A lot of them received jabs, man. That's what the main cause was, man. Mainly, yeah.
Well, it could have been that.
Within 2 or 3 days afterwards, man. That's why they called it cot death, because they had no idea what caused it, right?
This baby is like a week old. Yeah. And that's why I you know, babies are so fragile. They've got to be totally. They've got to be in the natural world and totally away from the clinical world. I can hear a lot of munching going on there.
Yeah, I'm eating, man. Yeah, so hospitals are sterile, man. They're not the environment that a baby's supposed to be introduced into the world in, man. That's why they're that's why they're traumatized by the light.
A baby shouldn't be born looking at these bright fucking lights.
No, man. That's right. Bright white room, cold fucking bright white room.
I think I got to adjust to the light, you know. So I've always thought that was fun. Hey, Frank, 5 in the morning. Wow, you're in Canada, aren't you? No, you're in England. No, England, I think. UK.
Somewhere there.
Sorry, Frank. I forgot. Yeah. My memory's bad. I know so many people, and I forget the exact country they're in sometimes, and I've known them for years, and I feel bad. You know, it's what's that on the screen, Pieman? It looks like your ear or something. Pieman? Dean, HD, g'day, buddy. Oi, oi.
It's me.
Oi.
You back?
Yeah, we're looking at your ear before, I think, Pieman.
Ken.
Yeah. I'm here.
Cool.
I was having a vape.
Vape, yeah.
Government wants everyone to vape. Oh, actually, now it's bad. Everyone shouldn't be vaping. I mean, you know, how many years they encourage that? A bit like tobacco. I mean, the original days of tobacco, doctors used to suggest that it helps you breathe easier and all this stuff. Yeah, because they didn't have 15,000 chemicals, you know, and it wasn't GMO. Probably was good for you, you know. I mean, it never killed the Native Americans when they were smoking it, did it? You know, nothing wrong with tobacco if it's natural. Yeah, I've been saying that for years. It's all the way they process it. Anyway, we're going to have power shortages more and more. We've had like 5 power
Doctors are
shortages.
bitches, man. They're just sold out, motherfuckers. Doctors just
We've
do
had
it.
five.
They do
We've
it.
had 5. We've had 5 power blackouts this week. Simon. Like every night they cut the power off. I wake up and I can tell the power went out. And
Well, anyhow.
I've got to get a generator because they're going to keep doing it because they don't have Hazelwood factory anymore. So
they just have you heard, Ken?
When it goes out to
the
grid in the country, it starts slowing down, and they've got to cut power off here and there to keep up with it. Because the power's really fucked up now because they don't have that extra power. The turbines aren't providing power. They never will, Those stupid turbine, ugly looking fucking things killing birds. Oh, Byron's going again. Oh. Yeah. You want to know about power fucking situation in Australia? Well, it's happening in America and Canada too. But Odyssey, I wonder if I'm still signed into that on this browser. Hopefully, I think so. I can show you the latest specs. Egan. I call him Egan, but everyone tells me off for saying that because it's Egan, even though it's I-gen. Anyway. Hurry up and load up, you fuck. I'll just turn YouTube off. It might be... Why is everything going so slow? I'm on unlimited fucking internet. Yeah, here we go. God, did I only watch half of that? Right, okay. There's just a few clips here I want to show. I won't show Max because Max gets you fucking killed. Show Max Egan. Anyway, here we go. I've got to share screen first. Fuck. Okay. I'll just pause it. Pause. Yeah, things are going real fuckity doodly here. Share screen. Odyssey. Odyssey's a great site. I just hate the way all these people on Odyssey and no one watches this shit. All the people who got fucking banned. Max is probably the biggest one people watch on Odyssey, but it's a great platform because it plays perfectly. Why is it going there? That's weird. Anyway. Bruno's farting real bad tonight. Oh god, that stinks, Bruno. I've got a candle lit. Okay.
That they successfully created around COVID. Do I have this wrong?
No, you have it correct. I mean, first of all, we have to accept the World Economic Forum is a fanatical political organization that uses fear and manipulation like COVID hysteria, like the hoax of global warming, to really facilitate people thinking that somehow they're the saviors, but really all you're doing is helping them accomplish their goal, which really is a global public-private fascist movement and fusion of big government, big tech, big money to create a technocratic ruling elite, which conveniently is them. And really, Laura, if you want to look at it a different way too, with the World Economic Forum, they want to create feudalism 2.0, in which we are serfs and they are the lords ruling over us. You'll have nothing and be happy is one of the things that comes out of Davos. That's what they're aiming for. They're aiming for feudalism in which we are serfs and we should be happy that they are ruling over us.
Right. Yeah.
So you see, folks, even the mainstream is now being forced into a situation where they've got to tell the truth.
Yeah. I'll just skip Max's walk and talk through the secret garden. Okay, yeah. That's what I want to play, the Win 2, I think. Okay.
Work on legislation for the wind farms. And what she again here, it's like 3 minutes. So just in case you missed the last show, or in case this didn't sink in properly, please sink in.
Now, you used to work for the federal government.
I did, yeah, for 7 years.
Doing what?
I was policy advisor for a Liberal Party senator. The area that I was working in was renewable energy. And basically, it was my job to uncover a lot of the stuff that was going on with the Renewable Energy Act, which was put in 2002 under the Howard government. So that was the Liberal Party put the act in place. And I was looking at the mess that it had created. And what a lot of people don't understand is that the Renewable Energy Act creates a subsidy environment where if you build wind turbines, you're paid between $600,000 and $900,000 per turbine per year as a subsidy alone.
Well, if it's on your property.
No. So what happens is the wind company comes in and they pay a lease to the farmer to build the wind turbines, and that in effect makes sure that the farmer is still live, and they pay a lease of $12,000 a year usually, and the company gets paid between $600,000 and $900,000 per turbine per year.
So they pay $12,000 to the farmer, but they get $600,000
exactly
per turbine.
Yeah,
which is a big incentive to put in turbines.
Yeah, and the landowner takes the liability for the turbine.
So he gets $12,000 a year, but if anything happens to it, he's got to fix it, or she's got to fix it.
Yeah, when they catch on fire, they're responsible for their neighbours' properties going up in smoke. That kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just want to say, when I lived at a Letters on the 40 acres for 15 years off the grid with my doggies, the people next door, God, when was it? You know, the last 10 years I was there, they got offered $12,000 to have a cell tower on their property. $12,000. They built a cell tower like not even 10 meters from the house. It was so close to the house. Yeah, these people, you know, got the cell tower put on their farm property. 6 months later, they shifted out because obviously they couldn't sleep. They're ringing in their head and all that. And then the next people who bought the property, they were there for like 8 months and then they sold out. And it's like 4 people who lived on that property when I was there. I don't know what's happened now, but that cell tower really, you know, I went up the driveway and went past the cell tower one day and filmed it, and it fucked with me camera, all this radiation shit from it, EMF-ish fucking radio. Yeah, what I mean. Oh, I forgot the word. Anyway, but it's weird. $12,000. Nothing's changed. $12,000 to have a cell tower on your farm, or $12,000 to have a wind turbine on your farm. You know, I just thought I'd mention that because as soon as you said the $12,000 thing, you know, and yeah, good on you, farmer. You know, selling out for $12,000, and then you shift out. Fucking 6 months later. Anyway, back to
And effectively,
Righty.
that money, the subsidy that's getting paid to the wind farms, is reaming $40 billion a year out of the Australian economy. And it's paid by everyone, every pensioner, householder, schools, hospitals, everyone. It's not just out of your tax, it comes out of your power bill.
This why power bills are going up.
Yeah. Not windmills, they're turbines. And essentially...
Sorry, what do you mean? The power to turn. So when we see them turning, that's not the wind, that's the power generator turning.
Essentially, they have to draw power off the grid. So they have to draw coal-fired power off the grid in order to turn. And what happens when the wind picks up, they do actually start to create electricity of their own. But that electricity is so intermittent and unreliable, when it gets back to the grid, it has to be balanced on the grid, which you can't do. And like with your coal-fired power station, you can't ramp your coal-fired power stations up and down. So the coal-fired power station stays at the same level because it takes 24 to 48 hours for them to get up to heat anyway. And they just let off steam as the wind comes onto the grid. So there's absolutely nothing about them that works apart from reaming that amount of money out of the Australian economy, and it's going offshore.
That money's going offshore.
And that's remarkable, folks. That's absolutely remarkable. These wind farms are coal powered. They're electrical wind farms. These are turbines. They're not windmills. And you look at them, how could we ever have thought that they were windmills? Well, you've got these three thin little blades sticking up. If they were really supposed to be there to catch wind to provide electricity, wouldn't there be a whole bunch of blades? I mean, look at how a windmill works. You know, an actual windmill that's used as a mill. They used to use them for grinding stone, for grinding wheat, for grinding whatever. They had big grinding stones, big millstones set up inside the windmill, and it would turn through the wind power. And they would have multiple blades, and they would be thick, wide blades designed to catch the wind. These wind farms, they've got these three blades. They're not designed to catch the wind at all. They're just there using electricity. This is what they do, folks. They tell you that these are for electricity, but they're not. They go out, they purchase farmland that can now not be used for farming or grazing or anything like that because it's got a wind farm on it. They put in these huge turbines which suck power from the grid. That's all they do is suck power from the grid. The wind turbine companies get between $600,000 and $900,000 per windmill, per turbine.
Hey, Lee,
G'day,
buddy.
Farm, they might have 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 of them on one person's property. That person gets $12,000 for having them on the property. These guys get $600,000 to $900,000 per turbine, and all they are doing is drawing electricity from the grid. And if they ever start going fast enough to produce electricity, well, as she said, it's so unstable and so unbalanced that they can't use it. And if it goes back onto the grid, it's going to create instability, because a coal-fired power station, electrical power, when you get electrical power to your house, it's got to be stable. You can't be ramping it up and down all the time. You get dropouts and things blowing up. And, you know, the electricity supply in all of our homes has to be stable. When it's not stable, we run into all sorts of electrical problems. So, of course, it takes 48 hours to get the power station up and running. Once it's stable, they want to keep it stable. So if power comes in off the wind farms, the only thing they can do to keep it stable is to let off steam in the power station so the current remains constant. They can't use it at all. I mean, what are they going to do? Like reroute it somewhere else to a big jar that they keep the spare electricity in? You know, think about how this works, folks. So these things do absolutely nothing except drain massive amounts of power off the grid that you all pay for with your electricity bill, and they funnel $40 billion a year offshore. And this is happening in every single country that is running these wind farms. And the more they're talking about shutting down coal-fired power stations, the harder the electricity supply is going to be to maintain, because of course these wind farms, they're going to be putting up more and more wind farms, the more coal-fired power stations they shut down, and eventually they'll just have enough coal-fired power stations to run the wind farms, and they'll be trickling energy out to you and telling you that it's your fault because you use too many plastic bags. This is a scam, folks. This is like the mafia has got nothing on what our government.
Yep. Max is right. It's the biggest fucking scam you can imagine. You know, it's totally fucked.
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Pyman. I see a dot. Looks like a belly button. No, it's the ceiling. That's it. Hello? Is there anybody out? Hey.
Hello. Yeah. One speaker by me, so let's speak the other one stop there.
Lee's there. Hey, Lee. Yep. Oh, yeah, eating Pyman. Yeah. Okay. Still eating. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
No, I was
Hey,
just
Lee,
showing
come on,
up.
please.
I was just showing a bit about the power stations, the turbines, and the bullshit.
Yeah. It's all bullshit.
It's such a scam. It's the worst scam ever. Like these electric cars that just keep blowing up, buses and fucking bikes. Oh, God. Takes fucking an hour to try to put it out.
You're not designed to work.
I can't hear you. Sorry, mate. Seem very quiet. Lee, come on. How'd you go in Canberra the other day? Lee went to Canberra the other day. He went to Parliament, tried to make a speech, but they refused to let him have a speech because he's half blind. You know, they picked on his disability and said, "No, we don't have blind people."
You can hear me now, right?
Yeah, can hear you eating. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I just have to hold the phone against my head. That's the only problem there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
It's all good. I just swap the cancer from one ear to the other, from right to the left. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to change it.
Balance the ear cancer out. Yeah.
So, Lee, where are you?
Hey, I'm yeah. Get on here, Lee. What are you doing, mate? Come on. Fuck. Yeah, it sucks, Ken. I'll tell you what sucks, man, is hey?
What's that?
What did you say, man?
No, I was just saying, Lee, come on, so you can teach Pyman how to live off the grid. You know, like Lee's done it as long as me.
Oh, I've got a fairly good idea, man. Yeah. No, I'm ready for it, man.
Mr. Palmer has. He's an expert on it. He's done it rougher than me a lot of the years. Yeah, like no power and just using fire. But he does have a good solar system.
Ah, he's a good man. Lee's a good man.
Lee's,
I definitely want to go and visit him, man.
Lee's a bit like
I'm going to go up and see him, man.
he's like Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know. No, actually, I am.
Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck yeah. I hear that. Yeah.
That's a good name for my new channel. Kenobi. Kenobi.
Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's it, man. You got it. Yeah.
Kenobi.
Easy.
And I'll put
I like it.
on.
Use the Force, Luke.
I've still got me.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Me Obi-Wan Kenobi cloak. I've still got that.
Yeah. I'm just going to roll a smoke, man. I have to put you down for a minute and just give me 1 minute, man. All right.
Oh, same as
Take the
Lee.
phone off my head.
Yeah, Lee's coming on.
Is he here? He's coming. Yeah. Just give me 1 minute, man. I'm just going to roll a smoke. All right.
Lee said just give him 1 minute to put a shirt on.
Oh yeah. Please put a shirt on, Lee. Please. We're begging you to put a shirt on.
He's been running
just
around
kidding.
the bush without a shirt, running away from Bigfoot.
Running around from bug.
His shirt off.
All right.
Well, Yowie. Not beef. We have Yowies.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, he's going to stop eating those chips, Byron.
Oh, God.
Look, I got chips too, but yeah. You know, you get 6 packets, tiny little fucking packets. They're nice, but it's artificial food, but it's alright every now. They're like an air packets of chips going off everywhere. Okay, Pyman's eating chips. I'll eat fucking chips there. Fuck it. I don't know what you eat on live streams, but
Oh, I'm back. Where's Lee? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What's going on? Wasn't Lee here before? Was Lee here before?
no, not yet. He will be soon.
All right, cool, man. Hey, I'm definitely going to go and visit him, man. It's going to happen soon, man.
Bruno.
What do I do? I mean, one plan I've got, Ken. I have to because I've got my swag now. Yeah. And my mattress. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're just breaking up a bit.
Hey, I just dropped out, man. Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, the plan I've got is I want to take the sofa bed out of my car, all right? Because I've got my swag and my mattress now, right? So I've got my whole car and I can use all my seats again, you know? I just have to take the sofa bed out. So whoever wants to use a sofa bed, man, you got a free sofa bed to use, or you can buy it off me. But, you know, the offer's there, man. So I don't know. If you want it, you're the first person I'm offering it to, man, if you want to use it. Just a basic sofa bed, man. But you can use it as a as a 2-seater couch, you know.
Yep.
Just a black vinyl.
Buy, sell, swap. Simon
Hey?
has a mattress thing for sale. First bid, come in. How much do you want for it, Simon? $10. Anyway, where are you, Leo? I can't see you in the back room. If you don't come on, Lee, I will send you to the back rooms. It's a secret government installation where they put you in these buildings and you can never fucking find your way out. I mean, you see my back room experience, that was horrific. I never thought I was stuck there for like 5 days. I get out. Oh, Simon fell out again. Look, I've got a robot dog here. It's from 2014. It's an icon now. $2,000 I'm selling it for. I won't say what I paid for it. Well, it was $2, but yeah, that includes delivery. Yeah, I've got another robot thing too. I'll show you soon. I'll go get it. Actually, it's pretty cool. I bought a toy for my step granddaughter, Kiva. It's a monkey. No, it's an ape. It's a orangutan. And it sings. Look, Pyman, it sounds like your throat's been cut. I can't hear you.
You have to get closer to the microphone. Can you hear me now?
That's better, yeah. Okay, I'm selling a used bong. $15 eBay. I've got a container full of lollies. Look, I paid $5 for this. I've eaten a few, but $2 on eBay.
$2.
I've got this roll of sticky tape. $1 on eBay, okay? I paid $2 for that half price. Half used Tiger Balm, $6.
Secondhand toilet
50
paper.
cents.
Secondhand toilet paper.
I've got a nail clipper from China. Hasn't fallen to pieces yet. It's the longest lasting. Last one I bought, fell to pieces, hit me in my fucking eye, nearly blinded me. But this one hasn't broken yet. I got a big mug. I could wash it and maybe make money. I need money to get a car. I'm trying to fucking save up for a car. And I'm thinking of selling Bruno on eBay. Get a car. Bruno, it was good knowing you, buddy, but I need a car.
You got to go.
I need a car more than you, buddy. You're just a fucking dog, It's just a fucking dog. That's what I've heard on a lot of cop, arresting people fucking videos. They go, what's that person so worried about? It's just a dog, Like, there's a saying, it's just a dog, Fuck you, cunts. As if I'm going to sell Bruno on eBay. Someone could offer me $1 billion and I wouldn't sell my dog on eBay. No, mate. Money doesn't fucking cover that. fantasticalness of having my beautiful bit. It's like you might as well sell your own baby on eBay, you know.
Can you hear me?
Look at him. Look at my beautiful boy. He's the best dog in the world at the moment, eh?
Ken,
Finger.
can you hear me, Ken?
Yeah, I can now. Just
Yeah, I'm talking to the microphone. All right.
yeah.
How do I share this? If you give me your email, yeah, I can send that video to you on your email, yeah.
Oh, cool. I'll put it in private chat. Hang on. Hey, Lee. Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Lee's here.
G'day, gentlemen. How you going?
I can hear you good. Yeah, I'm doing good, Lee.
I just got home. My big day, my big fortnightly shop today.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
home.
cool.
Almost
Yeah.
finished putting the thing away. Hurrying into a pizza, and Ken pops up.
Yeah.
As soon as I turn YouTube on, Ken 5. How you surviving, Simon?
Yeah, tough, mate. Yeah.
I've got
Yeah, just, mate. Yeah, I got me and my friend and I, we were both assaulted by police on Saturday night. A couple of days before I had to go to court, man, or 3 days before I had to go to court on Tuesday. I'm still recovering from the injuries, man, from filming my friend being assaulted by police. They were offended by me filming them assaulting my friend. So they attacked me, assaulted me, arrested me without charge. Yeah. And I'm still suffering from it. One of these cunts nearly broke my arm, man.
Fuckers.
I've got it all on video, man. I've got it all on video.
So you still there, Lee? My camera fell down. Silly cunt. I think.
Wait.
Lee?
Hey, look, yeah.
Lee, are you there? Pyman and I are wondering where Lee Department is muted. He's just busy at the moment, I guess. Probably got a bloody goanna or steak in the cabin. Hi, Lee. I was just saying that you probably had some predator come in the like a snake or.
Oh, he's gone.
Ah. You pressed the wrong button. Bloody phones. All you got to do is press the wrong button and you're fucking gone. So, you miss living in the park, Glenn?
Hey, I'll be going back there soon, man.
Good.
Yeah, my friend just got notice that her time is up. And she's got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday, I think it's going to be last night. If she can stay here, she's got to be out by Wednesday.
Shit.
I'll probably tell them. I'm going back on Sunday,
Yeah.
and then I'll probably come back here on Tuesday to help her move where she's going.
Hmm.
I think, yeah, she has to get somewhere. I mean, yeah, she's in the system now, so
Oh,
they have
good.
to find somewhere for her to stay.
I'm in the system too.
So what are you saying, Glenn? She's got cancer or something?
No, she's no, it's not that. It's not illness. It's family violence, intervention, all the bullshit, and she's
Oh,
in crisis. She's in crisis accommodation, and
yeah.
she's got a dog. So yeah, if it was a child, it'd be a totally different story. Because it's a
So
child.
where's she gonna go when she has to leave there?
No, they have to organise somewhere else for her to go, man.
Yeah.
They can't just throw her on the street, you know. It's a
She's
woman.
got a dog too, hasn't she?
She's a
So
dog.
you
It's pretty close to having a child, man.
know, it
If it
is.
was a kid, it'd be, yeah.
You need a place for your dog, and you know.
Like having a baby.
Yeah.
I rang up the flying doctors, right?
If you're a man with a dog, you're fucked, right? But if you're a woman with a dog, they have to look after you. They have to. They have to. They have to.
How's this, Lee, Glenn? I rang up the flying doctors, asked if they can get me to doctor's appointments. Yep, no worries. I just got to notify them a couple of days before. And then they go, "Do you have a dog?" And I go, "Yeah." And they go, "So he's okay with people?" And I go, "Yeah." And they go, "Okay, so we can take your dog as well." It's like, what? They offer, I didn't even ask them. They offered to take me dog, Bruno. So when I go to these appointments, Bruno can come along. It's like, what a good organisation. They get you to your hospital, doctor's appointments. They got someone looking after your dog. I mean, what a fucking fantastic organisation the Flying Doctors are.
Yeah. Just
I'm very,
Flynn of the Inland.
yeah.
A famous book by Idris, all about Flynn of the Inland, how he started the Flying Doctor service.
Right.
Ian Idris is the best Australian historian ever. He's an amazing guy.
Oh,
Very
cool. I'd
annoying.
love to hear about it.
I've got some.
I've not been up for years.
Just turn this on.
You're sort of breaking up a bit too, Lee, like Pyman was.
Okay. I'll talk slowly and loudly.
You were going in and out. Yeah.
Can I show this? Oh, fucking hell.
Look, just don't show a photograph of a kid from the 30s smoking a cigarette. Might get banned. Remember that happened, Lee? Oh, it's cutting in and out. I think that there's something wrong with the actual internet tonight with everyone in Australia. It's weird. I just added Lee then, and then it unadded him. God, what the fuck? I can't hear you, Pyman.
Constantly fuck with it.
Yeah, you got to turn that loudspeaker off again. I think that's what's happening. Where's Lee John Palmer? Mr. Lee. So in a trailer park, out of control. Lee's there, but I can't hear him.
The only answer. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I can't hear Lee though. I think we need I'll just go back to there's a clip I want to.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello?
Ken. You hear me, Ken? What's going on here? Ken.
Yeah. I'm
Ken.
here. Yes. Hello?
You hear me, Ken?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Can you hear me, Tom?
Can you hear me now? What was that, Phil Collins?
Floating in a tin can. Why am I?
What was that, Phil Collins?
Floating in a tin can. Okay, my mic works.
Yeah, that sounds good, Lee. I can hear you now.
Ken.
Yeah, I can hear you too, but you can't hear me.
No.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Ken?
Yeah. Can you hear Pyman, Lee?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
This is funny. I've been watching these Zoom busters lately. They've been buying Zoom meetings, you know. They go into vegetarian or vegan meetings and things like that and disrupt. It's pretty juvenile, but it's very funny to see Gen Z having fun, you know.
Yeah.
They go into all these serious forums and cause a disturbance in the matrix.
Pyman dropped that. Some reason he couldn't hear us, Lee.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you guys a few times either.
What, me? Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got two iPads, so iPad on, I can hear you, but the one where I could, I don't know. Something weird going on in the Matrix, mate.
Oh, it's definitely a conspiracy. What's going on tonight? Definitely trying to stop us streaming.
Yeah.
I'm going to Canberra tomorrow and complain.
God.
Yeah, so poor old Glenn went through the shit with the cops and all that. Got beaten up and.
Yeah. Hyman? Really?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about earlier.
Oh, far out, man. But geez. Well, because he was living in his car, they've come and had a go at him or something.
Nah, he's at this flat of a friend's of his, and she got the hotel manager has it in for her, and because she's got a dog there and she's allowed to, and they're just sitting there having a drink, playing the radio or whatever, and he's going past going, keep fucking noise down, cunts. And they're going, what? What's your problem? And he goes, yeah, you and your fucking dog. And then they've shut the door on him, and as they shut it, he's kicked it open, nearly knocked Pyman over. And then Pyman's told him to go away, leave him alone, they're doing nothing wrong. And then he shut the door again, the guy's kicked the door in again. And then the guy's gone down and rang the cops saying there's a noise disturbance. And then the cops have turned up, believing this fucking maggot. And yeah, there's Pyman, this girl, and this other guy and the dog. And yeah, they just totally arrested her, because she, she's paying for the flat. And she's had a few drinks, and they're going, right, we're not going to arrest you for drinking because you're in your apartment.
Yeah, I know.
dragged her outside the apartment, smashed her head into the brick wall, going, "Now we're going to drink you for drinking in public," even though she didn't have a drink on her. And so she's been arrested for drinking in public because they've dragged her outside her flat, you know. And decided to film the whole thing, you know. And the guy who was most drunk there, he was verbally going off him. No, they left him alone totally. And anyway, her, Pyman, and the drunk guy got left alone, but they took his wallet, and then they tried to set Pyman up for stealing his wallet. And yeah,
like from the good old days back in the 60s and 70s, eh?
Yeah, it's like fucking Rambo days in the 80s, you know. Oh, God.
I know.
But they're just working for Dan Andrews. They've got to keep him happy. He's told them all to go out there and make every fucking citizen's life miserable and fuck them over any which way they can. And, that's orders from Dan Andrews. Very nice.
The main crime people get excuse me, eating. I've got to eat because I'm had my big day out in town. Yeah, the main criminal offence is disrespect. If the cops feel disrespected, then you're in shit creek, you know. And it hurts to say yes sir, no sir, 3 bags full sir, but sometimes self-preservation is more important than having those stupid drones. They're only at the bottom of the barrel. They're at the very bottom of the pyramid, doing the work of the
Yeah. I mean, I imagine a lot of cops' lives, you know, jobs are hard because they're seeing a horrible shit.
Yeah, I didn't know those kind of still around.
No, I didn't either. They were setting him up all the way. They tried to make out to his mate that he stole his money. And
yeah, maybe Pyman's got a black dot next to his name on their computer. Something like that, you know, and that's all it takes.
What they do.
Because they look your name before they come to the place, and if you've got a few flags next to your name, they've got it in for you before they even turn up. Yeah. All right, man.
That happened to me for 10 years with the Jehovah's Witnesses, putting a blacklist on my name, and every time the cops pulled me over, they're acting on behalf of the cult.
Yeah.
Got me on everything they could. Yeah. I never got an apology for that either. Even when the cops found out I was innocent. Because I tried to expose the cult. The cult tried to fuck me up, you know, and it turned out, you know, it was all proved to be bullshit, but never an apology.
First time I got pulled over in Sydney, they had a dent in the front of my car. Had a dent on the left hand, only a small dent the size of a coffee mug, you know, on the front bumper bar, and missing bluebird, you know, and brand car, like it looked really good, except for this dent, and a bit of the metal was sort of sticking out a couple inches. Can't drive around with that.
A dent's going to affect your whole safety of your car.
Yep.
Insane. I'm just giving Bruno potato chips. I was listening to Pyman munch away on something, and I thought, I'm hungry now.
I've got to give my daughter. I might drop out of it, but I'll come back if you can.
Oh, cool. No worries, mate. Yep, that's important.
It was warm today, but when I got home, I stripped off. So hot.
I thought you said you were going. Like your daughter's ringing, huh?
Yeah, I've got to go shortly. No,
Mm.
I've got a message from her. I've got to call her back.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no worries.
We only talk about once every year.
Mm.
She's got some emergency up
Oh.
in the big smoke.
I talk to Gianni probably once every 2 weeks or so.
You'll be talking to the baby soon.
Sometimes 3 times a week. It just depends. She's busy with the baby. I get that, you know.
No, you'll be talking to them both soon. Baby will be on there yabbering away.
Oh yeah, she sent me videos. The baby's trying to talk. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, girl babies are very.
She showed me videos of the baby watching this dog cartoon, and the Kiva's just obsessed by it. She's watching it, like really mesmerised by this cartoon. At least it's a nice cartoon, you know. It's about dogs, you know, helping each other out. They're not all dressing up in drag or something.
Yeah, well, I hope she's got a tablet or a mobile phone of her own.
What was that?
I hope Kiva's got her own.
Oh yeah, I said that I'm sending Tiani a phone as a present for Kiva's first birthday.
Yeah, it started off on a dumb phone, though.
It's got 7G on it. You know, I don't know how I got that, but it's there's plugs you plug into the brain. You know, like the little needle things in it. And you plug it straight in the head.
Wow, wait a sec.
And 666 turns up on the forehead all of a sudden. I don't know how it glows and. Yeah. And the eyes turn black apparently as soon as that happens, and black old babies, and I can't wait for technology to fuck up every baby on earth, put them into fucking battery powered cells and power the AI. Oh god, it's going to be a nightmare soon. I want to teach the young people how to fight robots, but you know, none of them are going to see this coming. So I've been trying to start a robot fighting warrior course, you know, like start a compound, you know, where everyone lives there and not allowed to have any insight to the outside world and teach them how to fight robots. That's my plan. French on, robot fighting. That's what I'm going to start. You're going to have EMP devices. We're going to invent them and everything. And we're going to stop these fucking robot dogs and cops from fucking coming to kill us, and drones. And just take them out. EMF.
You got to get with the program, Ken. We'll 50 years, there'll be no sort of organic humans. You know.
Oh, that's well, you know.
Be much more
the elite will still be there, you know.
Well, they're going to have batteries. So if they get rid of you, they'll just sit, you know.
No. What, you know, might as well all just fucking kill ourselves now. Save the trouble. Nah, I'm joking. Are you still there, Lee? You're sort of cutting out a bit. I don't know. Where do we go from here? Now that anyway, since Lee's dropped out for a minute, I'll play this.
Up your arse. Brilliant. Don't require me to think what you think.
Yeah, what she said. But anyway, there's a guy in Japan who's just spent $22,000 to identify. You can see billboards like this. A world so crazy that there's a man in Japan who spent $22,000, because of course we've all got to know what our gender is, folks. We've all got to be respectful of gender and respectful of what other people believe their gender to be.
How many genders are there?
2.
And they are?
Male, female.
But what about someone's right to tell you what their gender is?
No problem at all. So it's you're going to tell me what your gender is, but in this less fucked world, I don't have to believe it. But I'm thrilled for you. You're a lampshade. I'm so happy. Let me put a light bulb up your arse. Brilliant. Don't require me to think what you think.
Yeah, what she said. But anyway, there's a guy in Japan who's just spent $22,000 to identify as a collie dog. Yeah, this is the world that we've got, folks. We had a world where a woman was thrown out of a store for dressing like this. Admittedly, it's a little bit risque. She was kind of quite revealing there. But again, in the same world and in the same society, you can't have a woman dressed like this, but you can have a man walk down the street dressed like this. This is the type of world we've got, folks. It's completely and utterly ridiculous what everything has become. Yeah, and that's just the type of world we live in. The type of world now where in Holland, you can buy new penis fluffy toys for your children.
Wat heb jij nou in je handen?
Tja, het is weer eens wat anders dan een South Park poppetje of lullige knuffelbeer. De pluizige piemel is helemaal hot op de Tilburgse kermis.
Had u die knuffels al gezien?
Jazeker.
Vindt u ervan?
Zelfs al geprobeerd te winnen.
Nou, u gaat ook proberen om een pluizige piemel te pakken.
Ik wel.
Waarom?
Ik vind het gewoon leuk.
Kleine pikkies of groot geschapen, alles ligt de bezoekers open en bloot aan te staren.
Jij gaat ervoor.
Ja, mooi ding.
Ja, waarom?
Ja, geen idee. Ziet er ook grappig uit. Een beetje lullig om daar een opmerking over te maken.
Altijd leuk, toch? Ben je er zelf niet heen?
Nee, dat hoeft niet hoor. Ik heb er thuis heen. Het is het jaar van de piemels lijkt het wel. Iedereen is in één keer tevreden met een lullig prijsje. Maar het is gewoon niet aan te slepen.
Wil je nog een leuke knuffel?
Nee.
Dat van Peanut? Ja, dat is het. Wil nog niet helemaal lukken, geloof ik. Jawel. We hebben er al één. Het hoort bij de seksuele opvoeding, toch? Ja. Waarom?
Ja, waarom niet? Het is leuk. Het is grappig. Ja, ze zijn op TikTok zijn ze gewoon bekend. En ik zag ze en ik wou ze gewoon hebben.
Ik denk als mensen daar eenmaal één mee hebben zien lopen, dan willen ze allemaal of zo. Dat is met heel veel knuffels zo, maar dat is met die ook zo. Wat ga je ermee doen dan thuis?
Ik denk aan ons moeder geven.
Dat ze leuk vinden.
Dat zal ze heel leuk vinden, ja, denk het wel.
Nou, hoe blij ben je? Heel blij!
That's just wonderful stuff that you want to see for your kids, folks. That's the sort of world we live in. We live in a world where, because there was a transgender woman and won the Miss Universe contest in Netherlands, Italy decided they would ban anybody who was not born a woman from the Miss Universe contest in Italy. And in response to that, you've had 100, at last count, 100 or more than 100 transgender men apply for a role, apply to join Miss Universe in Italy, because they're saying, well, we were born women, we were assigned women at birth, So just because we look like men now, we're going to apply for the contest because we want to clog up the application process. I mean, this is the top.
Unacceptable. Leaders must lead.
Yeah, global boiling, folks. I mean, what do you say? Fur and leather from everything. Of course, they made the decision while sitting on very comfortable leather chairs in Parliament. So this is how stupid the world has become, folks. People, and of course, this idiot thinks she's doing it because of climate change. And climate change, it's not just global warming anymore, folks. Now it's global boiling.
And for scientists, it is unequivocal. Humans are to blame. All this is entirely consistent with predictions and repeated warnings. The only surprise is the speed of the change. Climate change is here, it is terrifying, and it is just the beginning. The era of global warming has ended, the era of global boiling has arrived. The air is unbreathable, the heat is unbearable, and the level of fossil fuel profits and climate inaction is unacceptable. Leaders must lead.
Yeah, global boiling, folks. I mean, what do you say? It's just incredible. Yeah, but that's the world, folks. That's the world we live in. And everybody's... I mean, just recently, a few years ago, they destroyed the church that apparently Jesus went to. Or folks, I mean, if you're out there and you're a religious person, I've never met anybody from any religion, doesn't matter whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, I've never met anybody who actually follows their faith. Maybe some Jews do, maybe some Muslims do. I've never actually met a real Christian. I've never met anybody who actually follows the path that Christ showed them. You know, and there's no difference between the religions anyway. All of this talk of, you know, Judeo-Christian, this is ridiculous because the Jews hate the Christians. You can't even display any form of Christianity in Israel.
It's really big and it's inappropriate for this place, okay? That's not a Jewish place. You need to respect the place. Can you please put it inside?
Okay, this is
I'm
very harsh.
respecting
It's
your
very
religion.
harsh. No, you're not respecting
Can
my
you please
religion.
stop taking pictures?
You're not
Thank
respecting.
you.
You're hindering me from my human right to. No, this is not provocation. I'm an abbot. This is my dress. This is how I'm dressed.
I didn't tell you to do something with your dress code. I told you to do something with your cross.
The cross is part of my dress code. I'm a Roman Catholic abbot. This is how I dress. So you want from me that I am not dressed as my faith tells me how I should dress.
I mean, just recently, a few years ago, they destroyed the church that apparently Jesus went to or something, or some particularly significant historical church founded by him or something. I don't know, folks. I mean, I'm not a religious person, but there was a really significant church in Bethlehem or in Jerusalem. And a few years ago, it was trashed and burnt by Jews, you know, and they don't care about Christians. So what is all this Judeo-Christian rubbish?
עכשיו, הגויים השם, כן? אלוקים עשה אותם בשביל שיעשו פה...
בשביל לשרת את היהודים. כל הגויים שאתה רואה שיש בעולם, המיליארדים האלה, הם הכל רק בשביל שהיהודים יהיה להם איזה תועלת.
עכשיו,
אנחנו לא רואים את זה, אנחנו לא יודעים בדיוק.
כן, היות ואנחנו בגלות, אז אוטומטי עדיין הם עוד לא משרתים אותנו לגמרי, רק חלקית.
כל אחד יהיה לו, כשמשיח יבוא, אז כל אחד יהיה לו אלפים עבדים, 2,800 עבדים.
בינתיים,
המשיח לא כאן, אז איך הם משרתים אותנו?
הם בונים לנו רכבים, דירות, בניינים, הם בונים את זה לנו, משרתים את היהודים.
אבל יש גם יהודים שעושים את זה.
Yeah, they don't care about Christians at all. And when you look at Islam and Christianity, There's virtually no difference. The only difference is that the Christians think Christ was the Son of God, aimed through all these lockdowns and all this bullshit. You know, it's well, that's what I feel I am. I feel I'm someone who is answerable only to God, who needs to expose the criminal activities of parasites like you. So that's what I do. If you're going to judge me for that, well, that's up to you. Isn't that an infringement of my gender rights? You know, we can use the whole thing against them, folks. We really can. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now, folks. I won't carry on any further. I'll try to keep this video short. I'll look forward to speaking to you again soon. I might be able to bring you another video before next week. I don't know. If I don't bring you another one on Sunday, then you won't get another one out of me until maybe early next week, when I'll probably bring you one from the United States. And following that, I will bring you one likely from Thailand. And I'll look forward to speaking to you then, folks. Please take very good care until then. In Lakesh.
And in hospitals today, they use charcoal for poisoning cases. One girl said to me, I had an overdose and they gave me a choice to have my stomach pumped out or take charcoal. She said, I chose the charcoal. So charcoal absorbs and neutralizes poisons. So it can be used internally and it can be used externally. Now, charcoal doesn't have a taste. And you can use it if any poison has been ingested. And it can also be used if a person has diarrhea or gastric or bloating. The charcoal, when it's taken, will absorb and neutralize the poisons and can bring a lot of relief. So if ever I had a baby that had a bit of diarrhea, I'd give them a bit of charcoal. And when I got the black nappy, because I didn't use disposable nappy, I knew that my baby was well, because once that charcoal goes through, it absorbs and neutralizes the poisons. So you can use it internally and you can use it externally. You use it externally, again, for cases of poisoning. So it can be used for a bee sting, a ant bite, a snake bite. You don't have many snakes here. We have a few in Australia. Spider bites. Do you have spiders? Oh, maybe we don't need to talk about the chocolate. Wasps. Bees. Any sting. It's quite incredible. You almost have to experience it to believe it, that it takes the pain out straight away. And the reason it takes the pain out is because it absorbs and neutralizes the poisons.
Okay, that's my stream of the night. Charcoal's fantastic. I've been brushing my teeth with it for many years. I still got all my front teeth, so no wonder it. Yeah, snake bites. I mean, wow. Everyone needs to know that stuff. But anyway, shall I leave with something? Okay, I'll just see what I got. Right. Hey, so, it's weird. I haven't really done much. It's not much to show. Hey, so, here we are, communist fucking Australia. It's pretty fucked, really. It's all getting really fucky. Well, I found some old vids here. Yeah. Wow. Margaret Court, yeah, I got banned for showing that. Yeah, she used to be Australia's legend, sports hero, best woman tennis player ever. Because she said a woman is a woman. Totally destroyed. They're just, she's going to be made Australian of the Year, and that. The woke did not want that to happen. They wanted her destroyed, so that's what they did. Yep. So, Margaret Court, what a legend. I used to watch her in the 60s and 70s, And this woman's, all she's done, since her tennis playing days, all she's done is help feed the homeless, do Christian charity. She's just dedicated her life to God, and that's why they hate her. The woke hate God, so, anyway, I'm with Margaret Court. Here we go. If it gets me banned, well, fuck it. Oh, no.
Margaret Court has won 18 major tournaments this year, including the Australian, French, and Wimbledon championships.
Margaret Court certainly has a super record.
Play. She's the champion and people are going after her.
That's the match.
She was difficult to play against because she had such long arms.
We called her the arm because she's got a short-waisted and long arms.
They didn't call me the arm for no reason.
Great shot.
Those long arms. She seems to be like Rubber Man out there.
What I want to know is, can Margaret Court cook?
Back then, it wasn't quite the same as it is now. You had to really do something to be noticed.
Margaret Court won the Australian Championship when she was 17.
Outside.
For the first time, the women's prizes will equal the men's.
How about that?
How about that backlash?
She was the first woman to have a baby and then come back top level of playing tennis.
No children were allowed in the locker rooms. So when I went to take the baby and I was told the baby wasn't allowed in there, things were changing.
But the Grand Slam, you're going to make it a target this year?
And just play it by ear, see how I go.
I often look back and think, I wonder if I'd ever played tennis if I hadn't lived across the road from 24 grass tennis courts. My family had no money. We didn't own our own home. We didn't have a car. In those early years, there was alcohol with my dad there, and my escape was to the outdoors. My first racket was a paling off the fence. People would say to me, what do you want to do? I'd say, I want to be the first Australian woman to win Wimbledon. Well, if you look at me, this skinny, scrawny country kid, we had no money to go anywhere. Well, I was only 15 when I first went down to Melbourne, and Frank Sedgman said, well, she's skinny, scrawny, she'll need to go to gym. And he had a men's gym, and so I used to go in early morning and they'd put a curtain up.
She started training with Stan Nichols. She was training in the gym and doing more than the guys were doing. Unbelievable work ethic.
But I would say without any fear of contradiction that Margaret would beat 50% of them in their athletic work.
I think I was often very hard on myself. I was a workhorse. I used to think I had to practice more and train more to improve.
The best ones want to get better. Their brain never stops wanting to get better, and they'll do anything to get better. Most people cannot do that day after day after day.
I don't think there's ever been a female player fitter, maybe some as fit, but she wrote the book.
By the time I retired, I'd won 2 Wimbledons, and then 65, I thought I've had enough of tennis.